The world finally learned that Bert and Ernie are a couple.
I think I'll tickle him.
But the secrets don't stop there.
No kidding! Yeah.
Open Sesame Street brings you the secrets of America's most beloved puppets, including Elmo's runaway cocaine habit and the Cookie Monster's obsession with strip clubs.
Guess what me thinking about today?
Find out how the Count got banned from all Las Vegas blackjack tables.
Do you know why they call me the Count?
And hear the shocking tale of Big Bird turning to prostitution after losing a $10,000 game of Scrabble.
Oh, it's not a word.
Open Sesame Street.
Me want cookie.
Yeah, I'm sorry, pal. Cookie's not working.
Wait a second,
tonight.
folks.
Hi, folks, and welcome to another episode of G.O.A.F.S. That's Getting Old Ain't for Sissies with Big Tom Rivers. Tom's an old hipster with 47 years of radio to remember. In places like Chicago, Milwaukee, Atlanta, Minneapolis, Indianapolis, and plenty more, believe me. G.O.A.F.S. was Tom's idea for baby boomers who want something to help them with growing older, but with a touch of the goofy, offbeat, and absurd. And that describes this man to a T for Tom.
This portion of the show is being brought to you by Head & Boulders, the all-natural shampoo for people who want to wash their hair the old-fashioned way, by going down to the river and banging their heads against a rock. That's Head & Boulders, now available in granite or our original limestone scent.
Ladies and gentlemen, my good friend for a long time
Hi,
now,
Doug. Hi, everybody, and welcome to episode 52 of G.O.A.F.S. Getting old ain't for sissies. Doug Dahlgren, what a good guy, dear friend, pal, super announcer, and just a damn nice human being. Can't find a better friend anywhere. Every Tuesday and Thursday afternoon, Doug calls me and leaves me with a little piece of wisdom. And then he hangs up. Very strange. Here's his thought for today. See, I don't know if he does this before he gets hammered or after he gets hammered. So, this is the way it works. Here's Doug's thought for the day. Tom, you give me 6 weeks and I'll give you some bad disease. Click. Okay. In our last episode, we told you about the 7 apps that will help you fall asleep. Phone calls versus text. How much cash to carry around. And Cosmo led you guys to a brand new erogenous zone you may have not been to before. How to please your woman even more. Ooh-wee! Hot damn! I have no other way to express myself about that, but the way I did. You know, folks, you missed a lot on that episode. Better make an appointment right now for every Tuesday and Thursday, right around 7 p.m. for new episodes of G.O.A.F.S. Getting old ain't for sissies. I'm proud to have a sponsor for this mess, Intermountain Guitar and Banjo of Salt Lake. They're my sponsor. Let's talk about them for a second. Leo Colson is the proprietor of such establishment. Leo is a professional musician. What better person could you have running a business than Intermountain Guitar and Banjo of Salt Lake? Than a professional musician. He's been a pro all his life. A pro musician. Okay? Could have been a baseball player. Hooker. But he's been a professional musician. He's got anything you could possibly imagine for a professional musician. Picker, strummer, part-time musician, Anybody who wants to just look at a guitar, banjo, or mandolin. So if you're the kind of a person that's a professional musician, a weekend player at the local pizza parlor, restaurant, bar, grill, you know those kind of places, or you are just beginning your career in music, or you're a serious collector. Oh yeah, let's get into this. Leo has vintage musical instruments of the rarest of kinds. And we're talking big-time names. Classic C.F. Martin guitars or classic Gibson guitars. Intermountain Guitar and Banjo of Salt Lake has them. And you can get them at Intermountain Guitar and Banjo of Salt Lake City. The finest collection of guitars, new, used, and vintage. So if you're a collector, woohoo, this is the place for you. Intermountain Guitar and Banjo does business all over the world. The website, guitarandbanjo.com. It's easy. guitarandbanjo.com. I'm glad you were paying attention to that. Very, very good. If you're not satisfied with any product for any reason, you can return it within 30 days for a full refund. Intermountain Guitar and Banjo, proud of their products and great service. The address, if you're in the vicinity, 712 East, 100 South, Salt Lake City, Utah. Check out the website for those wonderful, wonderful vintage guitars. guitarandbanjo.com. Call them. 801-322-4682. 801-322-4682. Intermountain Guitar and Banjo. Tell them the old hipster, Tom Rivers, told you to. And ask for Leo. And tell him the old hipster, Tom Rivers, told you to ask for him. He'll appreciate that. Intermountain Guitar and Banjo. They have some beautiful items. And if you're a musician, get on the shtick. All right. Episode 52. I can't believe we're here already. G.O.A.F.S. A Texas woman celebrated her divorce by exploding her dress in a video that's since gone viral. She used 20 pounds of explosives that she shot with a gun from 100 yards away. I'm going to go out on a limb here, folks, and say the guy she was with cheated on her. The stunt cost over $2,000 in explosives, making it the most expensive explosion here in Texas since Beto O'Rourke's campaign. Ho-ho! Let's see what else. 3 commercial airline pilots spotted a UFO over Shannon Airport in Ireland. But don't be alarmed because it crashed shortly after taking off from the Guinness factory. Aviation officials are investigating. They say it seemed to be flying away from America. Apparently President Trump deported the aliens. That's a no-brainer. And CMA awards were on. Carrie Underwood revealed she's expecting a baby boy at CMAs, but that wasn't the most noteworthy part of the show. The most noteworthy part was that a room full of major celebrities went an entire 3 hours without whining about the president. Please make a copy of that show and send it to the Oscars, so those other celebrities can actually get in on that and do the same thing. All right. In our last episode, I promised you that I would tell you all about this. You baby boomers, remember zigzags? Well, they're not the zigzags that you think they are. They're not rolling papers for doobies. Did you know the term zigzags is slang for being drunk? During the First World War, zigzag was used as a euphemism for drunkenness because of the zigzagging walk of a soldier who had one too many. True. That's from Mental Floss magazine. And then I told you about Who's a Good Boy? Who's a Good Boy? Scientists from the University of York recently published a study showing that dogs respond better to dog speak. Yeah. Using dog-related words in a high-pitched tone of voice over any other speech patterns, because it just makes sense. It takes a scientific study to prove what dog owners have already known. You can drone on and on about your long day at work, and your dog won't blink an eye. But as soon as you perk up your voice and ask, "Who wants a treat? Who wants a treat? Who's a good boy?" your dog goes berserk. And facial hair. Ladies can get in on this too. Some ladies have some facial hair. We know you do. Scientists still aren't sure why men have facial hair at all, but one theory is that a beard sends a message of confidence. Just as women today still grab each other's hair in a fight, beards can be a handicap in that a man can grab an opponent's facial hair to gain the physical upper hand. A man who maintains a beard in the business environment can be interpreted as saying he's not afraid of competitors and can beat them even with whatever handicaps he has, or that he's not afraid of risks. That's from Inc. magazine. All right, boys and girls, we're going to be right back right after this.
Then and now. Grocery store checkout, then.
Hi there, sir. To save time, we have an express cashier for shoppers with 10 items or less.
Okay, great. I only have 2 things.
Grocery store checkout, now.
Hey, buddy. Why don't you use the self-checkout machine so I don't have to do it?
Oh, great. I only have 2 things. The computer keeps telling me to swipe my card. I don't have a card. Wait, why do I need to type in the fruit I'm buying? Do I look like I work here? Now it wants me to remove items from the belt. Which items? I just want to check out. I don't have time to solve a friggin' mystery. Can someone please give me a damn bag so I can get out of here?
Okay, well, the bags are 20 cents extra. You'll need to enter the number in the computer.
I hate everyone.
And we're back. All right, we continue. How about the most popular cat names? We have a stray cat that hangs around the house. I thought it was a girl cat. For the longest time, my son said, no, that's a male cat. I still don't think it is. I don't know. It's just a stray cat. But it's always got its tail up, so I can't tell if it has any balls or not. It's just one of those things. I can't explain it to you. I'm confused about that. If it has